Welcome to your Tuesday, January 6th morning update. And today we're talking about Iran again because some new information has come to light. I mentioned it on Friday. We shared some protest video and some commentary about what was going on. And the gist of it at that point in time was that this was sort of an opportunity to get beyond the religious and ideological suppression of the mullahs. Well, maybe that's not it. I'm not saying it couldn't end that way, but apparently there's some serious economic shit going down over there. So, what's up with Iran?
What's up? What's up? Yo, what's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Hello? What's that? What's up?
From the Ron Paul Institute for Peace, Western media, especially those outlets firmly aligned with the neoconservative view, are quick to jump on reports of protests in Iran as a sign that the Islamic Republic of Iran is about to implode. Events today in Iran provided another spurt of arousal among neocons, arousal, looking to bring back the Shah and eliminate the mullahs. The Ron Paul Institute for Peace is really big on hating on neocons, which is not a bad thing after all, because we're not big fans ourselves. So anyway, apparently somebody who is family in Tehran is there. Their name is Nima Al-Khorshid, and I apologize for butchering that name. According to Nima, there is frustration with the government. The president, Pezeshkian, he's the guy they're mad at, over high inflation. And that is one impetus driving the protests. However, it is not directed at the Islamic regime, despite Western press reports claiming otherwise. Nima also pointed out that about 25% of the population is quite conservative. These are the folks who supported Ahmadinejad, and they are angry at Pezeshkian because he is viewed as too accommodating of the West. These folks, while miffed at the government, are staunch supporters of the Ayatollah Khomeini. So I did a little bit more digging into the economic side of things, and apparently it's gotten pretty nasty. It started in the Grand Bazaar in Tehran, which apparently doesn't just have all kinds of shops and things like that, but massive, significant, multi-million-dollar deals go on behind closed doors. They have a lot of influence, and they went on strike because inflation. It's awful. The rial, their currency, is currently 1.45 million to the US dollar. Prices are crazy. They've raised petrol costs, and that is sparking a lot of anger and frustration. Everybody's taking to the streets. They're outraged. Now, that's a spark. That doesn't mean it can't turn into something a little bit more impressive and an effort to overthrow the government. I don't think that's going to happen. As much as we would love to see the mullahs removed, that's probably not going to happen. And here's another reason why. Mr. Trump just took Venezuela from Russia and China, who had significant interests there. Multiply that by like 100. There are massive economic and military connections between these three countries, and they do business all the time. Billions and billions of dollars. Weapons, oil. Neither of them is going to give up the economic or strategic advantages that they get from having Iran as not just an ally, but an economic partner in BRICS. It is a significant loss to them if something happens there that changes the regime structure and that it's not favorable for Russia and China. So we may yet see a civilian revolution that removes the mullahs or at least reduces their influence. But for now, despite what I said on Friday, it appears this is entirely economic. It's a kitchen table thing. People can't afford to live day to day. What they need is Bernie Sanders, Mr. Affordability. He can help them. Of course, there's a whole country full of Bernie Sanders, just to the north and a little bit to the east in Russia and China. I'm sure they're ready to help. Things will go swimmingly. Maybe Iran will change regimes anyway. Thanks for tuning in. Please check us out every Monday through Friday and share. We love sharing.